I'm going live. Hello, everyone. Give y'all a few minutes to get through that ad. Let me know when y'all are in here. Hello, everyone. So we got rolling with Raquel and Gwen with Broke Cowgirl. Christine with Huga Homestead. Miss Brenda with Redbird Farm. If y'all see her name change, Redbird Farm is now Miss Brenda Baker. And Josh from Skinner Farms, hello.
Hi.
Hello. You watched the ad, Josh. Miss Brenda and Josh said, hey, Logan.
Hi.
Stephen will be here in a second. Hey, Miss Suzanne. How are y'all doing? Everybody staying warm? Got electricity? Doing good? We're doing good. The snow came this weekend. We got about 1 inch and it's gone. Little spots where the sun ain't hit, but it's melting, going away. Thank goodness. We went and bought some oil lamps this weekend. We're going to start kind of building our collection on oil lamps, not necessarily to have for the electricity to go out, but just to have on hand and just to use, because we're going to start using them. Hey, Shepherd's Valley Homestead. I'm not gonna light them right now. No, we might after the live.
Do you want to show me?
Well, we might. Didn't know if y'all was going live tonight since you are tomorrow. Yes, but tomorrow is the watch and grow for Tim at Ridge Life. We'll be doing his. Fugate Farms, hello. That video yesterday was awesome, Casey. What video did I do? That was the pantry challenge. That was a whole week's worth of Casey. Shepherd's Valley Homestead. I gotta find my list. Hang on. Let's see. I don't know your name. I don't have you on here. Okay. And then Josh with Fugate Farms. I remember you. Let me go get a pencil or pen. Shepherd's Valley Homestead. Wait, there it is. Kimberly, what state are you in? Hey, Shelly, Pine Tree Hill. I'll be right back. Let me get a pen. Beep, beep, beep. All right. Ooh, you're in Canada too. Hey, Miss Virginia. Okay. Shepherd's Valley Homestead. Shep with an H. Shepherd's Valley Homestead. And that is, how do you spell your name? Kimberly with 2 E's. Kimberly from BC, Canada. You're Canadian. All right. Hey, Shelly with Pine Tree Hill. I said hey to you a while ago. How's the sewing going?
She had a pretty good score at the Goodwill.
I hadn't been on
Facebook.
YouTube.
No, it was on Facebook. She got a turkey roaster, and a whole bunch of materials she's going to use for some sewing projects that she's got coming up.
I'm rubbing off on you. Jen Mel South. Hello, Jen. Hello, Shatika.
Jen Mel South new?
Huh?
Isn't Jen Mel South new?
I don't know. I think so, but then again, sometimes I have CRS. Jen Mail South. Is Jen your first name? And what state you from if you're in the United States? I don't think I've seen you before. Jen Mail South. You got some amazing curtains. Uh-oh. Hey, Wendy at Southern Stone and Grown. Steven's waiting on me to move. Get out of his way.
Not out of my way. Out of the people.
You gonna make you one of them cloaks, Shelly? I got a pattern.
Right?
You have to go buy it though. We're working on a quilt today. Ready to go for
Is that your
supper
pen you look for?
soon for my birthday. Nope. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Dinner, supper. What's for supper? Shepherd's Valley.
Logan just
Kimberly.
asked me what was for supper. And what Josh was talking about a while ago, my video from yesterday, I'm doing the Three Rivers Homestead Pantry Challenge. And that's where you don't really go to the grocery store to buy anything food related for, you can either do it January and February or one of the two. You can do it January or February. So I started last week and look at her rubbing off on her. She plans to get a pattern. So I did my first week last week and I'm fixing to start my second week. And we are videoing every meal that we make, breakfast, lunch, and supper. Sometimes we don't eat all three meals. Sometimes we just eat two, depending on when I can get away. Jen's in Kentucky. When I can get away to make breakfast. And sometimes that's not until like 11 o'clock. So then we just kind of snack during the day. And then we eat supper as our main meal. And so I'll be doing that collaboration on Sundays, and then we do live Mondays. Tomorrow for this month, we're going to be doing the Watch and Grow for Tim at Ridge Life.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be doing his live tomorrow for the Watch and Grow.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, Mr. Boots and Bounty is going live at 5 tentatively until we see if he's going to get a new job. Because you new folks, my husband just graduated college and had an interview last week, has a second interview tomorrow with the same people. So we'll see how it goes. He may be working Wednesday and he may have to move the live a little bit later.
That'd be a good problem to have, you know?
Yeah.
If I got to move it because I got a job.
Used to be the gardener, but got deleted. Oh my.
Especially in our case, I finally warmed back up. I was going to tell you when he has time. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Josh, but I'm glad you got warmed up.
Shatika, did I say hey? Hey, Shatika. There's Steven's link to his channel. If you guys haven't subscribed to it,
you should, because it's awesome. And
great problem to have.
Well, it's all about y'all.
It's kind of a watch and grow style, but not really.
Right. It's a full-on question and answer. If I can't, you know, if I don't know the answer, maybe somebody that's in the chat knows the answer, and we can try to help each other out. That's the whole point.
Because he learned something from, was it last week?
Yeah.
From Jason at Illinois Canarum. So with you guys talking about, you know, YouTube or videos or editing or anything like that to help each other out with your channels. I'm so tired of seeing ball hammock underwear.
So anyways, on the other channel, on the other page, I'm trying to.
Yeah. So you guys can learn off of each other, off of his channel, chit chat and all that good stuff. Hey, Chuck. Got you turned on, but we'll take a minute, sit down and join. Got to get daughter and grandkids out of the house. Go home.
Show him where the door is and be late.
But Miss Charity, tell us that, hey.
Charity, he won't do that to them. What kind of work did you do? Did you go for college for?
Sitting at home.
Really? I went for business administration. I got my bachelor's in business administration. I majored in finance and I minored in economics.
There's his list.
That's quite all right. I gotta make some posts later.
You gotta do what?
Gotta make some posts later.
What you gotta post?
I got a lot of posts.
Josh said he liked my channel, my video yesterday.
Which Josh?
Skinner.
Ah.
Is that his last name?
Yes.
Okay. Some people say that, like Josh, your last name may not be Fugit. I don't know.
Fugit Farms. Yeah. You never know.
Josh Fugit.
I'm behind. Emma was practicing for a competition they got coming up, so I wasn't here to get everything queued up and ready. But that is the nature of things, isn't it? Is it not?
Correct. So what kinds of jobs can you get with that type of education? Yes, Stephen, what kind of jobs can you get with that type of education?
Lots.
That's a educated question right there.
Right, about the education?
It is my last name.
It is you can run a business, you can be an office manager, you can
Our internet froze for a
you can
second.
work in an accounts payable, you can work in any kind of finance department for any company. Eventually I'd like to do my own kind of deal. Maybe as a financial coach to help people out. Did he come back? It didn't blink there for a second.
We're good? Okay.
Collecting
with cool. Hey.
I never got a name off you to put you on my list.
Say thank you again for sharing my time.
On the stream last week. Appreciate you.
Ooh.
Gotta run. Pick your wife up at the dentist. Hopefully it wasn't a bad dentist.
Ew.
Was it an extraction or a repair?
Or your every 6-month visit.
Yeah, or was it just a checkup and nothing's bad? Brett. Yeah, I'm adding you to my list, Brett.
Yeah, so many options available. Not in this city. He's probably going to have to go outside. He's probably going to travel 30, 45 minutes.
But I may have lucked into a job, or blessed with a job, I should say, that could potentially be here in the same town we're in.
Yeah, like 2 miles down the road.
Routine stuff, but just running late on a Monday. Oh, I understand how that is.
Oh, yeah.
I try to get the late ones, so by the time I get done, it
like
is
4:50.
You close at 5. If it's a cleaning, can I just kind of peel in there and just we done? I mean,
He's on 2 wheels.
Right? I don't even sit down in the chair good. I just go across the chair.
Oh goodness. All right.
We did have to start later, but like I said, Emma had to practice. And we don't live in the same town, so it is a chore to run back. It's 30, 40 minutes one way to drop her off. Then I came home, and then I waited, and then I had to go back pick her up, then come here in time. Going live for the first time in this channel at 8:30 Central tonight.
Yeah, because last week I went on there and watched his other. I think it was a premiere, maybe. I know that you was putting up a video after us last week.
It's going to be fun showing off some new toys. That's awesome. I know I did finish watching that video that I showed last week on Mr. Boots' channel. So anybody that didn't check it out last week, it's got quite a bit of views. So somebody's watching it.
Shelly, who says I want him to stay at home with me all the time? He's been home for at least 3 years. Because the first year he went to college in the next city over, and and then the other stuff hit, and they all went virtual, and he never left.
Now, we were talking the other day. She was like, "When you go back to work, it's gonna be kind of quiet in here."
Right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do because it'll be quiet. I'm like, now you're fussing because I'm gonna leave and go back to work. You want me to get a job, then you don't want me to leave.
I gotta go let the chickens out. I gotta go see their water. I gotta go and tend to them all day, get their eggs, and see the garden. I gotta do stuff all day. Oh my gosh.
What is she gonna do? So sorry, Casey. I wasn't thinking. My bad.
No, I like having him around because he can answer the door.
I'm the doorman.
Yeah, for my customers, my sewing customers. Hey, Jen.
I thought about changing my name to Jeep, so when I open the door, I'm like, yes, sir. It's so and so. Would you like me to let him in? No. Okay.
Is it cold where y'all live? We are in Southwest Tennessee. If you're in Kentucky, we are Southwest Tennessee, right outside of Memphis.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cold.
You can get so much done without the honey underfoot.
Well, I sit at my desk all day working as a nurse. I do work from home. I'm a nurse. worked for a hospital, writing letters, trying to get them money. And he's been going to college. Kids have been home some. No, he's not.
See,
I'll be
again,
right back.
Jeeves has to go get the door. John, every time I'm texting him, he's driving. So you're right, and you get the auto feedback from the car, so you know I am. We had an interesting time, interesting weekend. We did dodge the snow. Thankfully, I like to see it. I just don't like it to hang around, you know. And guys need a video doorbell. I wish I gotta get back to work before we can do some stuff like that. We had a great day today. Brenda said of 61 degrees. Holy smokes, Miss Brenda. There's then another front supposed to come through Thursday, and our high is supposed to be like 27. So it's like it would warm up a little bit, like 42 or 46 a couple days, and then we're supposed to snap back down again. But hopefully we won't get any snow with that because we've had enough. We've had more than our year's worth of snow already. But one of the things I think I put on the video, we was talking about a mystery delivery. I'm froze. Oh no. Oh, well, how warm is it there? Jen Mel South. Homestead Jen, OMG, we got 5 inches of snow, then rain, then sunshine, then high winds, and now it's going to freeze overnight. Oh my. I had to shuck my hoodie today outside. It was gorgeous there. I bet. I had to put mine on.
Okay.
That's why I'm wearing this one today. It's thick enough, but not too thick. But we keep running that heater over there, I'm gonna have to turn around and tear this thing off to do. Josh is 47.
Well, Brett, I'll work like the front door is right there on the other side of this wall because our living room is right behind you guys, and that way is the pantry, and I'm sitting right there in the corner between the living room and pantry, so I can see out the front door most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But being behind this wall and it was dark, I couldn't see him, but I knew he was coming. So
Ivy 23 be coming back, but here by the weekend. Eesh.
I hated seeing the bad weather, but this year crossing the south, none comes here. Expecting bad hurricanes this year
Because of the mild winter.
Somebody else said something about that. No, Lisa with Yogi Hollow Farms was talking about the wildfires are going to be bad in the spring because they hadn't gotten a whole bunch of snow. Ooh, down in Texas it's 58. What is it here? Did you say?
It says 38.
38.
What the computer says. Let's see.
Well, it's pretty accurate.
Let's see what the.
Josh says it's 47.
It's 38. So yeah, it's right. Josh?
Where, Kentucky? Where's he at?
He's in Illinois.
Illinois? That's what I was thinking, but I was like, that's
right. Or is it Indiana? It's one of those Iowans. I'm pretty sure.
Jen's in the 30s. Yeah, you'll be a hair cooler than us, more than likely.
I just know Josh showed up at the Kentucky meetup.
Ain't like on the stream.
Biker Nick.
Just stop by to say hi. Looking forward to spring video cards. Yep, we are fixing to get started. Biker Nick, you are new.
Right. Hey, Dawn. We've had snow since November. 2 feet deep. Oh my gosh.
There ain't
Indiana. See, I was right.
Okay. Jason's from Iowa.
So Biker
right?
Nick, I'm guessing your name's Nick. But where do you call home?
What state you be in?
Warner's. That's not Nick from AZ House Homestead, is it? He bikes.
I don't know. Is that Biker Nick 78? Are you Nick from Arizona?
No scouts tonight, but cooking chili. Ooh, that sounds good.
Indiana. Oh, okay. No scouts.
Chili
tonight.
sounds good.
We do controlled burns, so wildfires, every issue. We have lots of rivers and creeks. Yeah.
It is the same one.
Hey.
See, I pay attention, Nick.
Dothan, Alabama. How about that?
His name is Nick. See, we're learning here.
Nick is from Dothan, Alabama.
Yeah, Dothan. We don't want to do the city. We'll go with just the state.
Yeah. I have a hospital down there. Do I have a
Homestead Jen, I'm still sore from that line dancing lesson.
Is it Grandview?
Which
Grandview,
lesson?
Grandview. Grandview.
Which lesson did you get, Jen? Homestead Jen?
I work for a CH hospital that's down in Dothan, Alabama.
I hope we don't have any bad winter weather. Right? We don't either.
Can't remember the name of it. What, Grandview? Crestwood?
And they do controlled burns here too in the national forest and state forest. We don't have wildfires.
We don't
Right?
have wildfires either.
We don't either.
Too wet.
He's where the Black Hawk training is. Oh, that's cool. I like to see them fly.
We see them flying around the river, up and down Tennessee River sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a tip.
Chef's still on the table. Well, was on the table. Wherever we went to.
That would be Logan's. When Casey showed me some moves last week when y'all were dancing.
Oh.
I don't remember showing moves.
Well,
I show my moves all the time.
You were teaching in the garage, I think is what she's talking about.
Oh, gotcha.
I think.
Might have been because I taught
Oh, yeah, 'cause she was trying to.
Cat. I
Yeah.
taught Cat some. Yeah. That's right.
Just moved here. Don't know many hospitals in the area. Well, no, there's a good one not far from you.
I can't think of which one it is.
I've been in a few. Blackhawks or in a few wildfires. That could go either way, Josh.
Oh,
I'm in the rubble of Mayfield. Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I'm sorry to hear that.
our internet was based in Mayfield, Kentucky. It was in the Amazon building that collapsed. So
Well, I mean-
we were without internet for about a week, but
And I heard,
nothing.
I heard
like
a
y'all.
bad thing, and they're telling like all these electronic vehicles they're making, they should ship them to Mayfield. That's bad. Well, why would you say that? They can't charge the vehicles.
Everybody needs electric vehicles.
No. No.
So you can plug them up and charge them, even when the electricity's out.
Gotta run. The dentist is done now. All right. Have a great night. I'll be back. Next week's video, the schedule will blow you away. Oh, I'll check that out, Brett.
Awesome.
Remember, if you would come tomorrow night at 7, then we'll be doing the same kind of watch and grow style, but you need to get in early to make sure we can show your videos between 6 and 6:45.
And show something on your live if you want.
Yep.
Oh.
And then air assault school, we use them. Always been a Huey one. Also been a Huey once. Oh, that's cool.
How about that? You want to do that? Hey, Madison.
She missed the dancing.
I know you ain't been around in a while. Wow. Okay. Hey, Casey, what sewing project you got on your mind to do next? I got a lot on my mind to do next. I just don't know which one's gonna come out first.
Yeah.
Hey, Debbie and Hopeland.
I got to share their video the other day. That was pretty awesome. Last week on Mr. Boots. What?
Sewing project. Do I have a sewing project this week? No, I don't have a sewing project this week. On Thursday, I've got my story coming out about my procedural journey that we just went through.
Yeah, we're still going through.
Haven't talked about it a whole lot, but I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. I have about 2 more weeks, and then I do one more follow-up because the doctor called me today, and
Yeah,
the doctor called me today for my follow-up, or the nurse did, and everything's okay. He still wants me to wait about 2 weeks to do any kind of real exercising and stuff, so I'm doing good. But in 2 weeks, I should be good to go.
The Amazon facility was there, and then then they were talking about the candle factory that was in Mayfield. They said they're not going to reopen it. What I read.
Aw.
I guess
Candles. That's one thing you need in Kentucky. Candles. Yes. Can you not wear them? Or don't like them?
I mean, those it's too big on a waist.
Amazon too close.
And this is too
Well, one
big on a
thing
waist and a
we were talking about was the
Hold on,
mystery
baby.
delivery. Well, I come home Friday from
Lay on the bed, I'll tell
picking up the bales of hay. If y'all saw our dance video, you saw that like hay wall against the side of the garage. Well, we picked him up from a place where we dance, and he sold them to me for $3 a bale. So I went and scooped those up. And then when I got back, I saw they were coming up the road trimming trees that are near the power lines, I guess, to get ready for the snowpocalypse horrible we were supposed to get.
I did video that. I'm gonna throw it up.
Hey, Tony and Joni.
I'm going to do that tomorrow.
From what I've gathered, Amy had the same surgery in August. Oh, okay.
Maybe so.
And so when they were coming up, got a little bit closer, and Casey went out there and talked to them, and it's like to find out if they could dump their wood chips because they were chipping everything they cut down, in the back of a truck.
I seen them coming up the road.
So she went out and talked to them. It's like asked them about if they just dump it in our yard.
I've been trying to get them for like almost 2 years with the same company.
Then they said they would check and see if their company was all right with it. They would, and that would save them having to run and dump it somewhere and then come back. So they ended up doing it, and it was as wide as a 2-car driveway, and almost as tall as Casey.
Which ain't very tall.
No.
How's your weather there? It's 38, and the snow has melted. We're good.
Sandy bits of me.
Sandy.
She's on her other account this time.
Welcome back, Chuck.
So they ended up dropping that off, but the same thing with the wind and the rain and the snow and everything coming in. We had to get it out of the driveway to get the cars back in the garage.
Same day.
All in the same day. And
before we danced live.
And then we danced live. So we worked our tail off getting that stuff scooped up in
was
wheelbarrows.
booking it.
And then Brenda and Andrew. Oh, I bet they do. Because then it was bad weather coming in. They had them work anyway. They didn't try to evacuate. They didn't try anything.
I don't watch the news.
They left them there. And there's people that was trapped in the rubble. And
he's my newsman. He just tells me what I need to know.
I signed up for that chip drop 4 years ago and never have gotten anything.
I did too, and nobody around here does it.
Right.
Nobody around here they probably don't even know what chip drop is.
So they dropped us a whole. They're like, "You sure you want the whole thing?" She's like, "Yeah."
I will catch them down the road. Like I watch for them in little subdivisions because we live on the outside of the city. So I'll catch them like we're driving through town or whatever. I'm like, I need to hit them up, and if they're close enough,
they ask.
They'll probably bring you some, drop them off.
Are you sure you want all of it? She said, "Yeah." Are you sure? Yeah.
Yeah. See, they were clearing the power lines, and so it was a tree service place, but they contract with our two electrical places. Like we have the city, and then we have one in the county. They're contracted with both of them to clear the lines and stuff, and so they just happen to be working this, and I wonder if they're getting ready for Aeneas to come through here.
Well, thank you, Madison.
Hey, Madison.
For that
thanks,
super sticker.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. That may be true. But see, they didn't trim our tree, but it didn't need trimming.
It didn't need it.
And nothing was marred. It's not like they come. Normally, when it's the normal cleanup, they'll come through and they'll spray paint the tree that need to be trimmed. So the tree trimmers know which ones they want done. And
see, I talked to our power company, both of them. Power company. I have to catch myself. Yes, I did call both of ours, the one for the city and one for the county, and both of them have chippers, but they were both way out, and they wasn't able to bring them into town to drop them off. But they were coming back to town sooner or later, and so I happened to catch them. And the same company kind of works for both of them. The city has their own, but the other one that works for the county or work with the county as contracted, they kind of help out the city too. Hello, mommy dearest.
Nancy Hendricks is Nanny. That's her mama.
It's Nanny. Chip drop only works around larger towns and cities, and they don't deliver to rural areas. Yeah.
Well, they'll never come here then.
See, Stephen would like to have a chipper.
Oh, I'd love to have a chipper.
Yeah. Not here.
I look at it, but yeah, we don't have enough here. It wouldn't even warrant. It wouldn't even warrant the expense here.
We looked up our house the other day.
Wait. Huh?
We looked up our house the other day.
Oh yeah.
And we know now that we have a third of an acre. 0.34 acre.
See, we were pretty sure we had a whole acre.
And the house is on it, so we even have less than a third of an acre to do anything with. Probably like.
I don't know if that's totally right. That's the information that was in Realtor. So I'm not betting that that's totally accurate.
I would.
I was like, dang, that would explain why we don't have enough space to do what we want to do just in this little space.
Yeah. Josh said, "Hey, mama." Oh Lord. Okay. You want to do that?
Mhm.
Okay.
If you're ready.
Yep.
Okay. So I've been working on getting some stuff done, and we talked about doing it for a while, and I finally got to it. How much land's at the cabin?
A hill. A big slope. I don't know. They go by lots. They don't even go. They do by like square footage.
This right here is our Teespring store. The link's down there in the
Even buy
bottom.
it cheaper for me, and I'll let you use it anytime you want.
You're right. And Casey's been wanting to make a new shirt. We talked about doing one a month, and we kind of got away.
Tried.
We got away from it, and
We tried.
so now I'm trying to get back to it. But these are some of the ones that we've got that we already made. But I made a new one. Let's see if I can find it. See anything you like? Sure, Nightbot has dropped the link a couple of times.
Cool merch. There it is.
There's a bunch in there. Hoodie. Hey, look, I'm wearing a hoodie right here.
That's what
That's one of them right there.
I got the blue one. You can't see the blue. I got like the royal blue one.
Hang on, there's more. That's our line dancing ones. Oh, we love this one. You can't Google experience. You just got to get out there and learn stuff yourself because, you know, that's just how it goes. Get the garden. We got mugs, left and right-handed mugs because it's the same both sides. See, you don't even have to worry about it being right. This is it.
Oh, that's the kids.
Is it?
Yeah, that's okay.
No, it's too small. It's also in kids. Sorry.
There it is.
There we go. This is the one that she wanted on the back of her shirt.
I've been asking for this one since last spring sometime. It's been almost a year.
Well, I finally made it for her, so now she can be happy that she has the shirt that she wants.
Yeah. See the little pill bottle? It's got little vegetables in it. It's okay. There we go. Yeah, it's got vegetables in it, and there's the little
You got vegetables, you got an
mortar and
apple,
pestle.
and all that stuff, and it's said by Hippocrates, which other people have said it. Some YouTubers have said it, but it's given back the credit's given back to Hippocrates.
Yep.
So we
Even
gave.
the hoodie.
So we did. Hey, they're there, Jen.
They're on there.
You know, it's funny 'cause we actually did give one away. We get not get a hoodie. We get Well, Raquel has a hoodie. Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raquel has
Raquel
a black
has a
one,
hoodie.
and Creasy along the river bought one.
Yeah.
But she had to return her. Well, she didn't return it. She had to get her money back on it because the same time she got it, they changed the sizes, and the one that she got was not the measurements it was supposed to be, and she couldn't exchange it because they had just gotten rid of the size she needed. I was like, ah. So she just wears it as is. But
Hey, Nick.
Yep.
Thanks for stopping in. Can't stay, but wanted to say hello. Appreciate that, Nick. Hey, we'll be doing Watch and Grow tomorrow night, 7 p.m.
Yeah, big trucks
Here.
around here, trees and limbs. Try to get it
Dump
dumped.
on it,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the way ours are too.
So that's one of the new ones that we've got designed up. There's kids and adults. This color goes up
We'll be
3X.
ordering.
I'm gonna order some samples
We'll
coming
be ordering
forward.
it pretty soon.
So we'll have us some.
Yep.
That just has our logo on the lapel.
Yep. So there's a new one. We've got other designs and stuff in there that we'll be getting to pretty soon.
I've got a bunch coming that I want to do.
We got a list.
We'll have to get to it. It's I can only design it, and I sat there and designed all that stuff, and she approved it, so I was good to go.
Ooh, Miss Suzanne, you getting all
I have
fancy?
to going out for supper. Where are we going to supper?
Yay! Dreamweavers made it.
Oh, I made it. I'm usually always working. Well, see, we started a little later, so. Did I send you the tripod I finally got? No, you didn't send me anything, Josh. You mean show?
Send you a picture.
You told me you got one that you were going to start using, but you said it was similar to the one you had, but you didn't show me that actual one.
So no.
No. We're glad to have you, Dreamweavers Haven. They've been working on a lot of pallet builds on their property. Got to go
Yes,
and
tote.
pick some stuff up. Yes, tote. But if you'd like to send me a tripod, Josh, I'd be cool with that.
We got two. I'm sending him no tripod.
Please don't. I got
One for me and one for him.
I got.
Whenever
What?
he gets all good at making videos and stuff, on his channel.
Right. Does that mean it's coming? Maybe
No.
one day.
Mm-mm. No, because you don't talk doing videos like you do in this live.
I'm getting better. I've got to warm up to doing stuff like that. You've got a lot more airtime than I do.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm not times like a drop in the bucket.
I keep telling you to turn it on.
I've
Hey, Fugate Farm's going to be on Live with Glenda and Chuck tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning at
9
9
a.m.
a.m.
Oh, yeah, that's your Tuesday morning live. Yeah.
I hope to have a pallet barn done this week, but the dang snow set me back. I bet.
Hey, Connie.
All
What's
him me,
up?
Connie.
Yeah, she's on there.
She's on my list. So that sounds
She's
familiar.
been around.
I know Dreamweaver, but they're not on my list.
This time before. Yeah, I know. Every time I turned around, there was a live popping up. I'm like, where did all these people come from? Because we chose this time at 5. We chose the 5 o'clock time because wasn't nobody else on. And
As soon as we did, other
if
people
we
started
have to
going
move
on.
it, there's other lives that are crisscrossing at the same time. So.
And then some even went before us. So we even noticed some people, we started at 5. Some would go to 4:30 to start before ours.
Yeah.
Or they started like 5:30 right after ours. So there is a lot of
crossing over.
crossing over, we know. But
I
that's
just frog jump from live to live.
so we appreciate everybody stopping by.
She said, hi, she's been around.
That's that face right there.
Right? It was nuts tonight. I bet. What are you doing?
I gotta fix this.
What are you fixing? I don't know what you're fixing. Okay.
It's not in the description for this. I said
Oh.
the link for the Teespring and stuff's in the description below, but it's not. So
Oh.
I gotta go fix that.
Yeah, we'll do 5 exactly when we can. We just couldn't today because we had to get Emma back and forth to her practice.
Right. We'll get
Any
it.
other time we will, though.
And I'm gonna try to keep Mr. Boots the same way. Did you ever get the seeds I sent? No, we did not. Sorry, we did not. I ain't got anything from y'all. I got 3 notifications for the live, same time as y'all.
Right.
Well, Gwen, we're glad you came here. I didn't get anything.
Hang on. I don't know if they were from you or if they were from Teresa. Hang on. One.
Josh said, and
Moment.
Steven, you never know what I'll do. What I'll do, you might get a package someday before too awful long. Oh man, Josh, I'd rather just hang out, man. I really enjoyed that at the at the Kentucky meetup.
Okay.
Actually getting to meet people and hang out. That was awesome.
Weaver, what seeds did you send? Because I got these,
A crafter's grimoire. I know you're new.
but I don't know if that's those.
So a crafter's grimoire sanctuary.
And I got
Welcome.
these.
And what is your name and what state or country are you in if you're not in the U.S.? I keep a list so we can actually learn people's names and you're not just a channel. Everybody's more than a channel. And Dreamweavers, I got you added to the list too. What the heck is wax, ground cherry, and watermelon? I'll send you more. I'll mail Friday. I already got to go to the post office to mail out
I've got
an
Vine
application.
Peach Mango Melon.
Denise from Corpus Christi. Well, welcome, Denise. Glad to have you here.
Ground cherry.
Hey, Daddy.
Sir,
No, and I just ordered some ground cherries.
how long?
30 seconds.
Yeah. Denise from Texas.
We just ordered ground
Between
cherries.
you,
too.
Mac, and Patty, I was dizzy when I left the parking lot. Right? There was so many people you could meet and talk to. You didn't have the best experience at the hotel, Josh. Connie said, I just played Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Y'all just happened to come up, laughing my butt off. Well, thank you, Connie. I'm
we
glad
won't
you
tell
were
nobody
here.
that we're your favorite.
Shh. Don't tell nobody. Denise says she's glad to be here. That looks horrible. I want to fix that. Denise. Can you read my own right? That's bad. It was Aunt Molly ground cherries and I believe baby doll watermelons. I don't recall either one of those.
I have not gotten either one of those.
No. Because I would remember those
If
names.
so, I wouldn't have ordered those ground cherry seeds.
And now we talked about the baby doll watermelons, but we didn't order them. Are we doing Shed Wars? No, we're not.
I can't keep up with the weights and all that stuff. It just ain't gonna happen.
We get it. It's we got so much going on right now that we don't have time for that.
It ain't gonna happen.
Order ground cherries 2 and Kajari melon, said Gwen.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't gotten the Kajari.
One of these days I'm gonna have to get up there so I can learn to dance. You know, we dance at least one day every weekend, if possible. Usually that's not a problem. I'm in the dark. I keep saying it, but what is Shed Wars? Says Josh at Fugit Farms.
Something I ain't gonna do.
I know we've seen them mentioned. We know people that do it. We just don't do it.
It's all about you have. I don't know all the rules about it or whatever, but I know you have to show like a video about gardening, some kind of gardening, and I don't know how often. If Jan was in here, she'd be able to tell you. And then
Dreamweavers did it, didn't they?
I don't know. At the end of the season, at the end of that particular growing season, you have to have everything weighed, everything that you have picked and brought out of the garden. You have to have your final weight and all that stuff. I can't keep up with
We have
all
so
that.
much growing, and we don't. It's my first year. I have zero details yet. LOL. I'm going to watch 2021 so I can learn their model. Homestead Jen just found out a dear friend for many years got COVID and is in a coma and on a ventilator and may not make it through the night. Please pray, everyone. Sorry you got to go. Bye, Homestead Jen. Do you know their name? Or would you provide their name so we can say a prayer for them? I'll add them to the list so we can pray for them too. I just pulled a surprise sweet potato from my garden yesterday. Thought I was done at Thanksgiving. Hey, nothing like finding those free gifts. I mean, those little... Denise said that's too organized with that box.
Oh no, this is a hot mess. That's a hot mess.
Pathways Homestead. Hello.
That's Brandy and Charlie and Autumn.
I had them done last time, didn't I? Nope.
I don't know. I just know who they are. I just know you guys.
Her name is Julie. Well, we'll definitely say a prayer for Julie. So you said a who? From Kansas, I know.
Brandy?
Hang on. I lost him.
You said Pafford, right? Not
Yeah.
Swafford.
Pathways.
No. Pathways is that's the one that they're oh crap.
Okay, so
She's got brown hair. Gary and Cindy. That's the one that their garden got crop dusted this year.
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry.
I knew I could trigger something.
Wow, I just went blank. That was as I was kind of still trying to get into all this.
Yeah, he wasn't quite learning everybody yet.
I didn't have my list then. You're on my list now. I got you now. Hey, Jamie, Mad Acre
Okay.
Farms.
Here's my box number 2.
There's Raquel. Raquel from Manitoba. Toba.
Hey, we gotta mail her stuff tomorrow.
Dancing. I told you get it ready. I will make sure it goes out.
Tomorrow.
We got to repackage it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it as small as I can, Raquel.
My name is Victoria. Not sure I told y'all. Husband is Braxton. I couldn't remember y'all's name, but I do know we met in Pryor.
Yeah, I remember meeting you in Pryor.
We talked quite a bit.
Yeah. Y'all got me going through these seeds back here.
We didn't get them, honey. Just we don't. The list is good, right, Sandy?
No, I'm
Victoria
getting stuff out to plant.
and
What you talking about?
I thought you was hunting
We
seeds.
done determined that I didn't get the seeds.
Yes, we know. We know we didn't get
Well,
them.
thank you very much for
thinking about
attempting
us.
to send them.
Thank you, Nightbot. Now he put us the Teespring link. That's what we were looking at a while ago for anybody that happened to miss that.
He's been throwing it up.
Okay. Had our new T-shirt design, Raquel. I don't know if you see that or not. You can send me an elephant. It's my daughter that has the problem. Praying for all things COVID, said Jerry LeVay.
I was trying to send you something else, but I didn't have time.
Oh, Jerry, you're not on my list either, but I'm going to have to add you. I don't recognize that name. Nope. All right, Jerry, where you live?
Jerry.
Jerry LeVay. I guess it's LeVay. Levy. I'm going to go with LeVay.
Lovey.
Ooh, Levy would be awesome.
Jerry Lovey.
That's okay. I just my list, Jerry. I keep a list so we can learn names, channels, names, real names, or what you like prefer to go by, like Rico or something like that.
He wishes.
Or Rooster. Like the one guy he
Rico's
prefers to go by Rooster. That's pretty cool. Pathways. Yep, that's us. Big guy with red hair, beard, and I have brown hair. We're the ones that lost our gardens and pasture to the aerial spray.
Yeah.
I was sorry to hear about that. She did share that with me, but that says I was just Jerry and Bev LeVay. Okay. I'm adding y'all to my list. Raquel said, tell Casey I actually cooked supper tonight. Hey, Mike, Mr. MT Homestead.
So what'd you cook? Raquel, she said she cooked supper. She didn't have apples and peanut butter tonight.
She didn't have dust? Powder?
No, pumpkin seeds.
Oh, yeah, those green pumpkin seeds. And a reminder for any of the newer people that come in that we will be hosting Watch and Grow tomorrow night for Ridge Life, but it'll be on Boots and Bounty's channel at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then Wednesday night on Mr. Boots' channel, I'll be hosting a similar kind of Watch and Grow and help answer questions and that sort of thing about this whole YouTube thing and StreamYard and Facebook. Unless you're like me and you've just been around. She's being funny. She's been around. Stephen, hey, do you know anything about Gleam? No, I do not. But you know what? I can find out between now and Wednesday. What is it?
Hey, Mike.
And what are your questions about it, Jamie?
Gleam.
I have not heard of that, but I've actually been learning some stuff. So
Is it a streaming thing?
I'd like to learn more so I can help share it with people.
Raquel said she had pork and rice.
Levy. Oh, yes. I do remember meeting y'all now. We met them at the Kentucky picnic. Him and his wife come through. Levy. They live in Illinois. I do remember that name now.
I'd have to see a picture.
It's a contest app. Oh, no. I'll check that out.
We use the StreamYard giveaway tool.
Yeah.
If you're doing like a giveaway and you need
To do a draw. We do it that way because then everybody has to be
You can
on
share the tab.
and you have to enter to be part of the drawing. It's not all from the whole chat kind of draw.
Yeah, not everybody in the comments is entered. Just the ones that puts the keyword in is what's entered or who is entered.
Well, we're glad to have y'all, Jerry and Beth. We met a lot of people in Kentucky. What?
I'm still trying to picture who they are.
Yeah, I
A lot of
remember
folks.
you were out with camera and all that stuff, and I was in the booth. So there's a lot of people I probably talked to that you did not, possibly. I do remember talking to them. I made enhanced carrot cake today. Took cheap cake mix and added grated carrot, mashed bananas, cooked oatmeal, molasses, and black seed cumin.
Oh gosh.
That is definitely
Wow.
You enhanced the heck out of that cake, didn't you?
It ain't even cake no more.
Yeah, so it'd be less cake mix than ingredients, right? But I was the coolest one you met. You definitely
so silly.
made me laugh quite a bit, Josh. It was an honor to get to meet you there in Kentucky. I do remember. You definitely stood out, Josh. Jane, thanks. Casey, Stephen, we appreciate you guys. Well, thank you very much. Mike, I sent Terry a picture. Uh-oh. It's funny because like we met a mix up of people in Oklahoma, then we met up even more in Kentucky. But I mean, prior there was so many people that it was just a blur. Like you couldn't really remember many people there. Both, Josh. It was equal funny memories from the hotel and the restaurant. Victoria, I'll be guest on live next Wednesday on Wicked Awesome Gardening channel. Needs to do a live on my channel soon. Yeah, you should. But you need to pick a time that works for you. I started doing lives on my channel, Mr. Boots and Bounty, on Wednesday nights at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Kind of help share people's videos similar to the Watch and Grow style. But it's to help answer questions. And if anybody that's in the chat can help answer questions, and I'm going to start doing that at least once a week. And then I'm going to try to start veering off with some other stuff as soon as I figure out what's going to happen and what's going to go down with this job, whether I get it or if I have to keep looking or what's really going to have to come out with that. Very good. Made 2 full cakes. 2 full cakes. The roasted black seed cumin is antivirus medicine, has a flavor like pecans. I add it to everything. That's cool. That's good to know. Josh, there's an expo coming up in March in Pryor again. Yeah, everybody keeps telling us about that, Josh. And when we initially heard about it, it was a limited event.
It was only public on Sunday.
It was only open to the public for general admission on Sunday, and that was just a long drive for up there and back in one day. It wasn't worth it to us, so we haven't made plans to go. We're not going to be going this year. I would hope that the Kentucky meetup still happens again this year so we can go to that. It wasn't that far of a drive, and we were able to stay the whole weekend. Let's see. Brenda said, I can only imagine you and Josh together. It was pretty funny, Brenda. We had a good time. I enjoyed talking to him at the meetup, and then we were all most everybody pretty much stayed in the same hotels. It was a lot smaller venue than the prior deal when it was 1,000 people. It was a couple hundred people. At the Kentucky one, which is a big difference. But you had more time. It was more personal, and you could actually sit and talk to people. It wasn't like a big rush. But most of the channels that came stayed at the same hotel. So
there wasn't many options to stay at.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. But we were able to sit and hang out. Hey, Barb, Ben's Over Acres.
Hi.
We were able to hang out in the lobby and go outside. And, some of our videos and other people's. We hung outside. We had the luggage cart races. We did. We danced outside for everybody. So I'm hoping maybe we can actually do it at the meetup this year. I think that'd be fun. Dreamweavers Haven got a huge cooking challenge coming soon. What is the challenge? Big things coming on our channel this year. What is the challenge? Shepherd's Valley Homestead. You need to sign off, folks. Got to go put the sheep in the barn and go for supper. See y'all later. Well, thank you for stopping by, Kimberly. Stay warm in Canada.
I don't know if that's possible.
You just say Canada and it's like, burr. Or you think Canada and you think popsicle.
No.
I mean, a slushy. Oh, Connie said, oh, I see dirt. She said, dirt.
Oh.
What in the crap is she scooping back there? Oh, dirt. Yeah, she's going to.
Crap.
She's wanting to start some of our. What's on top?
No. I'm going to fix that, though.
Oh, it's good stuff.
No.
she's gonna start some of her seeds tonight while we're doing this live, because we try to make the best of our time all the time. So
because y'all in my time of seed starting. So
no, and there's
Honey badgers.
Amanda and Wayne. I remember this time. I glanced, but I was pretty sure I knew it was A&W. I had to figure out what it was. Honey Badgers Homestead. It's Amanda and Wayne, A&W.
Like the root beer.
Like to drink. Welcome, welcome. She's going to be starting some seeds down here. And a reminder, we will be doing the Watch and Grow for Ridge Life tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on our channel, Boots and Bounty. Josh, I got to build a greenhouse so I can grow more. Or you can start them in the house. That's what we do.
I just start them in the house under
We got
$20 shop lights from Sam's.
Yeah, we got a shelf. That dirt looks weird. Connie.
Okay. This right here, this is mildew because we bought this during the winter. We bought it like 2 months ago, so it's kind of off season. This is like last year's.
It was on clearance.
Yeah. So it's got some mildew on top, but that's not going to hurt anything. You're doing it tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow?
We're doing the Watch and Grow tomorrow. Yes, Raquel, on this channel.
So yes, this does have some mildew on top of it. But what I'm going to be doing is you can mix up some peroxide and water and then spray the top of your dirt, and it's going to kill any of that. Or you can also put this in a bowl, whatever you're going to use, and pour just a little bit of boiling water over it, and it sterilizes it. So you can do it either or. I'm just going to do the peroxide because I don't have time to do the sterile water tonight. But I might on something else. But that's why it looks kind of splotchy to y'all.
Denise said, we'll be listening, but must go work on some mending and laundry. We'll appreciate you leaving us up and running. Debbie, no, we're not going to the Okie Expo in March. We wish we could, but our original information we got was not. Well, it changed, I guess.
Yeah, it changed.
Then they decided to open up Saturday.
Wasn't going.
And by then, and not knowing how work's going to go and all that, it's too far. It's like 6-7 hours. Even without all the traffic in Memphis, it's about 6-7 hours.
It took us 9 to get there last time. And it wasn't because of the bridge.
We originally mapped it, and it was like 7-something hours, and it ended up being 9, and that's just ridiculous.
It was a long drive.
The one in Kentucky was like 3 hours, I think. So we left at supper. We got there at bedtime. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just crashed, got up, had breakfast.
Shelly was the first person I seen.
Right? In the parking lot.
Anybody could recognize that 6-foot long hair.
Victoria said, it's big. Their challenge. For starters, the principle is 365-day dinner can't repeat a dinner. I've got recipes from all over the world. Catch is we must grow, raise, hunt, and forage all the year's food. That's cool.
Okay.
That is a challenge. Woo-wee. Dawn said, we will see you tomorrow night. Got to go get supper done. These kids keep insisting they eat every day.
Right.
We're hungry, blah, blah. Just kidding, but it's supper time. Right? Like they got to be fed every day. I mean, just leave them Cheerios out or something. Raquel said, I'm showing up early then. Well, go ahead. 6 o'clock, between 6 and 6:45, you come and make a comment with your subscriber count, and I'll get you on there and get you scheduled. And then again on Wednesday on Mr. Boots and Bounty's channel, same thing. I'll be sharing videos and helping answer questions and stuff on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. That one is pretty much anybody shows up, and then we'll queue it up to the first several bit that come on, and then I go from there. If I have more time, I'll add more people. Josh said, I start them in the basement, but the weather here is so stupid, I can't start what I want like I want. Not yet. But you will. Because you can start with a grow light. We got those little cheap shop lights from Sam's, not Walmart, the ones from Sam's. And they
They're 5,000, 5,000.
They work like nobody's business. And then just a shelf to put them on, and you got to keep them warm. So I mean, that's kind of the other thing. The soil can't be too cold. So the basement would be kind of rough unless you had a heated basement.
You can buy like a heating pad or a heating mat.
Oh yeah, they did say that. Breakfast and lunch can repeat, but same rules apply. You have to grow it all your stuff. That's a challenge right there. Wow, that would be.
I just about do that. Not 100%, but I just about do.
Yeah, but sometimes we may have the same supper eventually.
I ate leftovers.
Right, yeah.
We have tons of leftovers.
But that would be a new meal. So, I mean, I think that would still count. If not, we would end up wasting a ton of food if we couldn't do leftovers.
Yeah. Because when I cook, I like double and triple it. Like you seen last week or in my video from yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
I don't cook a whole lot. I cook a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
At once. Because we had breakfast, like 3 breakfasts of the same thing. Because I cook so much. And I may have changed a little bit every day to accommodate something else I need to put in there that I had left over or something.
Hey, Jake. Nunya takes us on the back 20.
Hey, Jake.
We all know he's wearing khakis.
I'm just playing in dirt.
Connie said, why not use dirt from outside?
Okay, well, there's a difference between dirt and soil. I call
Oh,
everything
boy.
dirt.
Here we go.
I call everything dirt. Well, okay. For right now, well, first of all, dirt, they say, is dead. Soil is alive. That's what they say. Around these parts of the woods, we call everything dirt.
Yes.
And dirt grows everything. But I'm starting my broccoli and cabbage indoors. Broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, mainly. Indoors, so I can transfer them outside, and they've already got a head start because there's not enough light outside at the time, enough daylight hours to start the plants I need to start and have them enough head start
Mm-hmm.
to be able to finish growing when I need them to finish growing. So I'll boost them and give them a head start inside, and then I'll move them outside.
You can turn that off.
Next month. That's fine.
I'm borderline too, so
But I mean, we could start like our radishes and beets and turnips and stuff like that. We can start that outside right now because those are a little more cold hardy, and they're faster growing. Like it'll take these about a month to get big enough to go outside, which will be between Valentine's and Emma's birthday, which is the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
These should go out at that time. And then we should be harvesting them about June-ish. And if I started them outside, they won't get big enough to be able to harvest soon enough because these actually do better. These broccoli and cabbage and stuff, they do better here for me in the spring because the hours increase during the daytime. So they grow faster. In the fall, you may plant something in the fall and not harvest it until like February. And then by then, if you hadn't already started your seeds, then you'll already be too late to get them in the ground. But we can do 2 cycles of our brassicas here. What was you laughing at?
Oh, none.
I don't know if that answered your question, Connie, but I don't know if you were just being funny.
Our dirt sucks, so we use raised beds, or we use this to start inside, and then we use gin trash because it's so rich, and our dirt is not, and it's very hard.
Well, I'm just not going to till up the ground.
Well,
Now, if we move, I might do an in-ground bed, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care for it unless you do it right, and I'm not going to do it right here.
Victoria says, so tons of videos, seed to table and around the world. Be announcing it soon officially. Many don't know my cooking background. I'm excited. That'd be cool to watch.
Good.
Josh said, this year I'll be there a day earlier for the Kentucky meetup if they have it this year.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be cool, Josh.
Yeah, we were there the night before.
Yeah, we got there from Friday, and then the thing was Saturday, and then we stayed the night and
Yeah.
come home. No, we came home Saturday.
Who's the mouse?
Looking for people who
Wanna
have
buy
sheep.
fleece
I want to buy a
during-
fleece during shearing season this year. That's cool.
I know.
Hang on, Shepherd's Valley Homestead,
Yeah.
Kimberly. They're in
Shepherd's
Canada
Valley
though.
Homestead.
They're in Canada though, but they got sheep.
Old Redding Farm. Well, they don't have sheep. They have alpacas.
Yeah.
I got their yarn from them, and I hadn't had time to sit down to do.
Hey,
Oh
Harvey
my
Black.
gosh, tacos only once a year. Right when Emma would die.
Right.
I just learned
How to card
to-
wool after a year of learning how to spin and make yarn. That's cool.
That's cool.
That was the why not use dirt from outside. It's already been answered.
Okay.
We started more seeds last Monday and Tuesday and put more down in trays last night. Said
I'm
Amanda.
so far behind. I always am. If you ever watch it, I'm usually like a month behind.
Josh said he has heat mats and the wood furnaces in the basement. That's cool. Then that'd be a good place to start them now.
Don't let it get too hot. I've got tacos on there many different ways, styles from all of it. Yeah, like fish tacos and then Mexican tacos,
Shrimp tacos, chicken tacos,
slaw tacos.
slaw tacos.
Leftovers can be lunch, but not dinner.
Right.
I do that, then give the food away. Oh,
To Virginia. That's honorable, Miss Virginia.
just cook around 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah, that's about like we do.
She's like, hey, I really want to know. She was asking about the
Oh,
dirt.
okay.
Leftovers, I
Leftovers,
eat 10-year-old stew and bacon.
Right?
To Jay. Donald Smith is great about dirt soil information.
Never heard of him. But yeah, I made a
Hey, look.
comment in a video one
It's
time.
Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, y'all. Just checking in
Just
to let you
still
know I'm
alive.
still alive. Hope all of y'all are good. Mr. Mark
Yeah.
Owens, our dancing buddy. Yep, he's in Florida. He's a snowbird. He leaves
So-
when it's going to snow.
I made a comment one time. Well, I make a comment all the time in my videos. I call everything dirt, and I made that clarification because somebody went off on me in the comment. Why are you disrespecting and calling it dirt? And I mean, just went off on me. And I was like, okay, so whatever. I don't care. I deleted it because it was no sense in doing that because I explained in the video why I called it dirt. Everything's dirt around here. God made dirt. Dirt will hurt.
Right.
I understand the light and warmth, but if you
Hang on.
garden
Up here. Cooking down, paring down cooking sizes, how much she cooks, and a journey for cutting livestock feed, 75%. Wow, that's a big cut. So we'll be working on
We don't
them
have
on not
chickens.
wasting the food. Yeah, we don't have any big animals.
But if the garden dirt isn't good enough, shouldn't you amend the
Dirt in the garden. If we were going to do
That
it,
don't,
I understand
that
the
don't have
light.
anything to what we're doing right now.
Yeah. We use raised beds, so we go get a fresh.
Yeah, it's not that it ain't good enough. This is seed starting soil for inside.
Well, I was talking about,
But yeah, we can go out to the garden bed and get our garden out there and start it. I did that last year too. Yeah, we can do that.
but not the natural dirt because I said it wasn't good. Is what she's saying.
Our dirt's fine.
It's all right if you want to beat up yourself trying to till it.
It's hard as rocks, so that's why we do the raised beds. Go back
Way back.
in July, I think. There is a video on gin trash, and that's what we use for our raised beds.
Yeah.
And we can go out to the garden and we can get that and we can bring it inside and put it in pots, in these little containers.
Yeah.
I did it last year and it was fine.
Mhm.
I don't want to have to keep refilling the beds because I have to go out there and get it because it's hard work going to get that stuff. And I got a video on how we do that.
Yeah, 'cause we actually have to
So,
shovel
that's
it
all.
on the trailer. Then we got to unload it ourselves.
I hate buying this stuff. It kills me to buy dirt.
But not have to. It's too fresh for us to go get and can't get it right now. So
Yeah, they're still processing cotton. So
we have to wait.
it's fresh. It hasn't broken down. So it's not really good to go get until like June or July. By then, you're sweating your butt off going to get it. And then you have to bring it back. And you have to time it just right to fill the beds so you don't smother your plants. And
Yeah.
you have to time it when a bed is empty to really fill it up and then plant it. So it's a lot of figuring it out. You got rocks and clay here.
Brenda said, "We missed you, Mark. It just became your first sub." What? Mark's got subs
Mark's
now.
got subs.
Uh-oh. Excited to help people get ideas and get out of rut eating.
Yeah.
The same things and trying new things. It took me a long time to organize 365 different dinners that qualified, right? And she's just now getting to where she can do that. Since
I throw together whatever I have.
Since I'm starting to eat, like she said, grown-up food. Because I started eating salads and different vegetables and stuff she can throw together, so it makes it better.
He lived on junk, and I can't do junk.
Not junk.
Yeah.
Just not healthy.
Well, that makes no sense.
I have not spun alpaca, she said. Josh, I wandered around the town forever, but thanks to Steven, he told me how to find the hidden part. Josh, that was not me. Right.
Thanks to Steven.
All right. There. It was her.
Yeah. That was me.
Casey was the one that was giving you directions.
I was on Teresa's live from Stringfield Ridge Farm.
Yeah.
Trying to give you the address.
I was over at the booth.
Yeah. My week's meal.
Oh, I know about hard dirt, but it's free, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do too.
Because I'm country, it's dirt, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Us, it's dirt.
Gotta make dirt.
Josh
dirt
at Fugate Farms, gotta run, folks. See y'all on the next one.
Bye, Josh.
Well, Josh, hopefully we see you tomorrow night on the Watch and Grow. No seafood or fish here allergies. Oh yeah, that would kind of shorten it up some.
Hey Harvey Black, I don't know if I said hi to you.
I said hey hi to him earlier.
I did.
Work my fingers to the bone, canning, vacuum sealing 500 mason jars. Lord have mercy, Josh. I mean, Harvey Black.
I call everything dirt. I can't hardly say soil.
Soil.
It just don't want to come out my mouth.
You have to bring it to a boil.
Oil. It's Earl.
Lose it. Toil. It's happened to me once
It's
too.
O-L. Oil.
Oh, I accidentally said dirt once, and somebody went off on her about it. It's happened to her too.
Yeah.
I think when people say the dirt in my yard or garden is soil, soil's the crap you buy in a bag. They claim dirt is dead.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah.
Josh said that's why I use the tractor and tiller to break up in the ground garden and raised beds on this part of the farm.
When we have more room.
When we have more room, we will do that too. But I mean, I did till a spot at our old house, and that thing about beat me to death. The ground was so hard.
Yeah.
And I ended up having every year I had to expand it because she wanted to add more and more each time. So it wasn't like I wanted it done kind of deal.
Didn't eat none of it.
Yeah, I wasn't even eating it at that point.
My seeds grow in my dirt, and it must not be so dead, right? I can put worms in dirt, and it'll come alive.
Gwen said, I feed my dirt
in the ground garden.
In the ground garden.
Go clean out. Same with raised beds. Start with wood chips and that. Yeah, see, we just pile stuff on top of it and just keep going.
Yep. Jake said, yeah, Josh, hook tiller the tractor and go to garden. I have brought in 10 tons of compost poo, leaves, fish, poo, compost, and more poo, right? Hey, if it wasn't dead, it is now.
I do comfrey tea. I throw bananas in it. Banana peels.
Josh said, oh, well, thank you then, Casey, for the directions. I can't take credit for that. She did tell me she was giving you directions. Hey, Barb's Country Home. Hello, hello.
Hi, long time no see.
Living a rogue life. Hello, hello. I don't do squash and zucchini, but unless it's fried. Right? Me too. You thought you do that. Or she's got somewhere she'll mix them. She found ways to make it where I would eat it. Don't let her fool you.
I snuck it in there. That's why he's not allowed in the kitchen.
Connie said, you go, Casey. You're speaking my language now.
Okay. I can't see.
So anybody here, Jake, when I get my meat birds, I keep that compost for the garden, right?
Yeah.
Yes. When it comes a little closer to spring, I'll go out there and strip our chicken runs, and then I'll be moving that into the compost for the gardens too. Victoria, see you later. I'll have to check on the rabbits. I've got 4 due between the 20th and 30th, and all first-time moms, so I'm hovering.
Woo.
Wow.
You a helicopter mom.
Well, good luck, and I look forward to seeing those videos too. But y'all, the ones that are leaving, make sure tomorrow we'll be doing the Watch and Grow at 7 p.m. Central on Boots and Bounty Homestead's channel. And then Wednesday on Mr. Boots and Bounty, we'll be doing a Watch and Grow style there at 5 p.m. Central. Tomorrow after work, I'm scooping up all the rabbit poo for the garden. That's good idea, Josh.
Yep.
All my poo goes to compost pile: pig, rabbit, chicken, quail, turkey, ducks, and fish.
Yep.
That's the way to do it, Jake. Nothing wrong with that for sure. And that goes right along with that shirt that Casey had me make. For anyone that wasn't in here earlier when I showed it, I'll show it real quick. Nope, not that one. That one. With this shirt here. Well, this is on the back. And of course, we had to give credit to the one that actually said it was Hippocrates. But then I did the design on the back. Me and Casey approved it, so she was good. And that's all available in our store. I'll see you both days. We look forward to seeing you.
Who's that?
Victoria.
Huh.
Dreamweaver. She's going to try to catch us Tuesday and Wednesday. And of course, we still have videos coming out on Boots and Bounty as well.
I got one scheduled Wednesday, Thursday, and 2 Friday because I'm in a collaboration.
Yeah.
And I do my own video on Friday. And then I'm trying to do one Saturday for our subscriber Saturday.
Hey, Roberta. Roberta's Artistic Adventures.
Hey, Roberta.
Josh said I need to use the cow poo for it, but I have more to do than scoop up cow poop for the compost. Bar says, "Oh, I like that shirt. That's a design Casey's been wanting me to make for months, and I finally got to it, and I made it yesterday. So we'll order our first sample of it when I get some money." And I can't get the tractors in the hog lot," said Josh. Carla, are y'all in the shed wars? No, we're not. We got enough going on to try to keep up with. I applaud the ones that do it and that are able to do it.
I ain't got time to.
That's just not in the cards for us right now. Oh yeah, I need to go over to the neighbors for cow and horse poo, right? Help them clean it up.
Yep.
I'm trying to get a maple syrup video this year. That'd be cool.
I want to do that too. So yeah, you do it, and then I'll do one maybe next year if I can find some trees. I gotta find some trees first.
Right? I'm finna say we don't even have a tree.
Not here. I'll have to find some. We got pecan.
Yeah, we got pecan trees and some oaks. That's about it. But since we know we're on less than about 1/4 of an acre, good Lord, no wonder why we're so freaking small. I found out I was looking at the information up on Realtor and stuff just to kind of see what our house would go for, because now they're doing this property value deal, and they said we was on like maybe 1/4 of an acre. I'm like, dang, trade honey for syrup. Just saying.
I ain't got bees.
Jake, I don't have bees either.
That's my next thing. We got to get out of town because there's too many kids around here to have bees.
Brenda said, I never ate maple syrup. What? You never had maple syrup, Brenda? Josh said, if I get it done, Stephen and Casey, y'all will definitely be getting a package then, and maybe walnut syrup. Well, thank you, Josh. If you do, we would appreciate that. Carla said, I'm going to try peppercorns this year.
I've thought about that.
Yeah.
Homemade maple syrup. Wow. Mm-hmm.
That sounds cool.
I thought about it, but you have to have like 5 gallons for a quart.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You have to cook it down for like, I don't know, 6 hours or something.
It's like real honey. Store-bought don't compare, right?
I've never had real maple syrup.
Yeah, we've never had it. Yeah.
As far as I know, I haven't.
I've never had homemade syrup. I've had homemade. I mean, the not store-bought honey. We've had that, but we've never had syrup like that.
Yeah, we got a friend that has bees.
Jake, I want bees. Just got to find a good place for them.
Yeah.
Not close to the house. It's a process, right? Everything's a process. Just got to figure out what you want to do with it. What you planting now, honey?
Dirt.
You're still planting dirt?
I got broccoli and Brussels sprouts over there.
Okay.
I got 6 Brussels sprouts and 12 broccoli heads.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, broccoli does good here.
These are great. I got some in the garden and some in the woods. That'd be cool. So Jake Jake said, I got some from a YouTuber up north. Would you like some? Right.
Bruce. Was it Bruce?
I don't know. Jake's the one talking to Brenda.
Ah.
That's Brenda. He got some from a YouTuber up north. Probably Bruce. I know Bruce up north.
He's usually in here.
Yeah, I haven't seen him tonight. But we did start it later, so things have changed up a little bit. Tonight, anyway. 16 quarts of honey last year from 2 hives. Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right?
See, I put honey and stuff
Yes, Roberta.
In my products.
Oh, I'm changing my logo this week, too. Which one are you going to use, Miss Brenda?
Shut up.
I don't know which one she's going to use.
No, please.
Which one did you decide to do?
There are 1432.
We're at Begin Homestead. Hey.
Hello, hello.
Put them on bed. I'll turn them on later.
It's Janice.
I'm busy.
Hey, Janice.
Miss Brenda don't want to be causing no fights up in here.
That's my problem. I want to put them near the garden and orchard, but it's too close to the house and the gate. Yeah. Jake's going to hook Brenda up with some syrup, I believe.
There you go.
See?
Celtic Roots.
There's
Hey,
Jay and Cheryl. Look at this good-looking couple, right?
We try.
You guys been working out? Always. Nope.
Oh, see?
I need a
The
different
one
look.
you made. Which one are you talking about?
Which one? The one I made or the one she made, Miss
The
Brenda?
one you made. I told her I would use yours for the profile.
Well, Josh, get with me and then we can hash out a logo.
Josh, I thought you already made him one.
No, Jason Ilkaniram did. I didn't make. I didn't make Josh Skinner Farms one. Only one I made was for Brenda. She asked me to help her with making a logo. Anyone else that would like to?
As a profile.
As a profile picture.
Profile picture. Not like a logo for shirts or nothing.
But I'm glad to help anybody with that either. It'll be there on here, or they can contact me on the Mr. Boots side, and I'd help with those too. That's the whole point of having software to do it with.
Hi. I'm playing in dirt.
She's planting dirt.
What
Asked her what she was planting. She said dirt.
are you planting? Dirt.
Wow. That's cool, Josh. I'll look for it. Somebody already did. Let me see.
From him.
No. Not me. There's Debbie. Debbie's home place. Hey there, Stephen, Casey, and all in the chat.
Hi. I'm planting dirt.
How you? How's you?
Asking for
The big red bird, I think Stephen made it. Yeah, Brenda, that's the one I made.
Yeah.
That's the one you were on, and you approved. People were just asking for a banner in the last live I was in. I have a template if anyone needs one. Definitely makes it easier. I did ours. I wanted to redo
You talking
it.
about like a running banner?
No, he's on the banner on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He's got a template to go by, I guess. I don't know how to make a logo for YouTube.
Mashed potatoes.
You can. You make a logo, a profile picture. You can design any which one you want to put up there. We use Canva for all of our designs, for thumbnails and all of our shirt design. I love planting dirt. Been doing it all week, said Janice.
I'm trying to get it done.
But I use Canva to do all of our designs, thumbnails, T-shirts, stuff on the merch stuff. You know, I made all those designs on that using Canva. There's free Canva, and then there's a pay for it.
And you can
Canva.
do Instagram on there and anything.
You can post to social media from there with all your designs.
They have all the measurements for every social media on there, and you just choose what you're looking for.
Or you can custom make. You know, you can set your own dimensions and then do it that way.
Yeah.
Template makes it so you can make sure it will work for all platforms. That's
Right.
cool. It's a good idea. Tilled the tunnel while it was snowing. It was great. Were you in a cab or were you out in the elements?
It said till in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Till the tunnel.
Till the tunnel. It's high tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she was in a tunnel,
Yes.
not on a tractor.
It doesn't matter. She wasn't in the snow.
No, now she's in the tunnel. That they told us to see it.
Find U-cut. She said she couldn't find U-cut.
I could. Wait, huh? A separate, Brenda. U-cut is 2 separate words. It's not one word like YouTube.
Can she run the microwave?
As long as it's not for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's sent, but whenever you get time. Yeah, that's fine, Josh. I'll look at it when we get done here. I got my interview in the morning at 11:30. Thought it was at 12:30, but you know that's why we put stuff on a calendar with the reminders to remind us. Because I thought it was well, he told me 12:30 on the phone, but then I guess when he looked at his schedule, he changed it to 11:30. But that's okay. And that's why it's on the calendar, and now I know. So hopefully I'll find out about that job tomorrow. Doesn't she look so happy? Planting dirt. Because like we had friends over, she was cooking and doing stuff. I was like, "You want some help in here? You all right?" She's like, "I'm good. I'm in my happy place." In the kitchen? Cooking.
Everybody always ends up in the kitchen.
Yes, we do. I did both, but I couldn't find it. You on a Android or you on a
She's on an iPhone.
Oh, you're on an iPhone. Well, then it may.
I think. Remember we had this conversation.
Yeah, that's right. You're on an iPhone. I don't know if they have it in the Apple store. Hang on. Yep.
Emma has one.
Emma's got a phone, so let's see.
If not, you can just go on Canva.com.
No, not Canva. I'm looking for another app. The heck?
Looking for you.
Where's your store? Why's everything so stupid?
Right there.
Oh, is that what the little broken picnic table sign is? Wow.
Oh, I might need to sign this when you get done playing in dirt. It's for Thursday. Oh, we're going to Martin.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Let's see. You got CapCut. I'd probably try that one.
What are we trying to do?
Miss Brenda's trying to find an editing app.
Editing software. Video Shop. Well, which I do one that's free.
Is there a video editor on there?
There's a Video Cut.
There's a video editor right there.
Yeah, but you got to worry about some of that stuff about charging. I know U-Cut's free.
I used Video Editor when I first started YouTube.
Bye, Jake. An iPad. You can also
what's
type
that
in La La Farm banner on YouTube, and our video will explain how to use it, and they also have the template downloaded in the description. That's cool. Hang on, I missed something. Rebecca Davis, Touched by Yarn. Hello, hello.
Oh, she changed her name?
Huh?
Rebecca Davis?
Rebecca Davis
Touched by
dash
Yarn.
Touched by Yarn. She's not on my list. Why is she not on my list? Wait, are you Rebecca Davis from Ohio? Or is that a different Rebecca?
I think she spells her name different.
Yeah, I think so
And they
too.
both crochet or knit or something.
What? Is it in the? I use Filmora.
Okay, yeah. Now, iPhone has iMovie too.
Oh yeah. So then it probably just use the iMovie, Brenda. Here, you got to keep that heat off. I'm gonna need to use the jacket. I'll take it off. It's fine. Okay, or not. Yeah, Filmora is what we use, Carla, for video editing
Yeah.
for the computer.
They have Filmora Go, I think now.
Yeah, they have Filmora Go. Okay, well I gotta add. Yes, I did change my name and start a channel.
Okay, good.
But you're not the one from Ohio. I don't have it. That's spelled different. Okay, I'm gonna add you to my list too.
My son dated a girl. Her name was Rebecca Davis.
And that's our last name.
That's
So
our last name too.
What are you doing?
planting dirt.
I'm planting dirt.
Logan.
Did you? Kids these days, I tell you.
All right.
They're like, how does that hurt?
I also use Canva and PicMaker. Yep. No, she's not from Ohio. She's from Missouri. See, it is a different one.
Oh.
Well, we're glad to have you here too. I'm gonna add you to my list. So we'll try to learn people's names, not just channel names, but actual personal names.
Well, hers is in her.
I downloaded for more, but it only had a 3-day free trial. Well, damn.
Yeah, the more you have to pay for.
But we did it as a one-time buy, and so we'll have it.
Lifetime.
We'll have it as a lifetime. I can go back down and re-download it, and I'll have it forever. Jay, I use GIMP and also Adobe Sparkle for banners and thumbnails. Both are free. That's cool. Ideas. These things I like to try to share on Mr. Boots' help desk.
If it get naked.
Yeah, okay. Let her fill in for a minute.
She said my name is Rebecca.
Yeah.
But she spelled it with a C.
Huh?
She said my name is Rebecca. Rebecca. Okay.
So then why she change it? But I had her down for Ohio.
Maybe it's 2. I don't know. Hey, Mary Ranch, what you doing?
How you feeling?
No, you did.
Huh?
Isn't that what you're doing?
Right.
I'm planting seeds.
What you doing?
So in that one, I did 9 winter choy, which it's a Chinese yellow heart cabbage, and bye Carol. It's a winter choy. I planted some outside and only 1 survived. So in my front bed renovation video, I did the yellow heart winter choy out there. Only 1 came up, so I'm planting some more inside to get them a little bit ahead, because since we planted them outside, they didn't grow as big as fast as they needed to before the daylight hours got too short. So I'm gonna give them a boost in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have the sister. I do not have any videos up yet. I'm waiting on power for my cat. Does she have
Don't
it?
freaking out of quarantine. His sister.
He don't have to go in quarantine.
Yes, he does. If she has it, he does.
He just had it.
He's got 3 days.
Oh, okay.
3 days.
Yeah, it won't be the full time for him
It's
because
2 days.
he's already had
It's 2
it.
days now.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. You won't see him in the next 2 days anyway.
Right? It's just Monday.
Right?
I
You
need
will,
to get
Rebecca.
my seed started, but the heater is not working.
So when's
I'll get back to that comment.
Which is
Heater's not working, so I'm waiting.
where she goes school at.
Gibson.
Lane.
Hey,
Ferry.
doesn't matter. Leave it alone.
Oh, yeah, that's a fucking note.
Okay. Life with blinds and Chuck. Belinda and Chuck. I did that by accident one time too.
What?
Spell check changed it from Belinda to blinds.
Yeah, it does it on mine too. I think I've gotten it now to where it'll type Blenda correct.
Over at it, add it to the thing.
Yeah. Make it do it.
So how much more dirt you gonna plant?
I don't know. Oh, the other thing I got, the Chinese yellow heart winter choy, and then I planted some more flat Dutch cabbage.
Unfortunately, we
And-
lost almost everything.
I do still have to plant onions, but I'm not going to plant them in this.
What are you complaining about?
I'll have to go get it. In a memento.
You haven't made a dent in that thing yet, have you?
Yeah, I've got like a third of it gone. It
Okay.
just doesn't look like it from that side because I'm over here. It's going to fall over in a minute.
Please don't.
It's getting kind of whoppy jawed.
Rebecca said, then I want to come in for a little bit. I've got to go over to another live on another channel. So great to be here.
Yeah.
I'll see you some other time. Well, thanks for coming.
Go share the love.
Yep. We know,
Live love.
and we started an hour later than normal anyway, so we knew we would be pushing it for or competing with people,
We'll still be here.
right? She'll still be playing in the dirt for a little while. At least she looks so happy doing it, right? And everybody's like, I gotta go play in the dirt. She's like, yay! Where is it?
Yep. What can I plant?
Yes.
The daylight hours are getting longer. I'm getting seed happy.
Right?
I smell bacon.
Logan more bacon. Janice, where to begin Homestead says, I love those bricks of dirt. I have about five in the potting shed. I already went through 2 this winter.
This is the only time I'll use it is for my
Seed starts.
my spring stuff, and then my summer stuff. And between March and April, I'll do it again. For once these go out in February, I'll have a few weeks there where I won't have anything in the under the grow lights. All right, Miss Brenda.
Thank you, Miss Brenda.
I won't have anything under the grow lights until March or April, so I won't. It'll be like a month where I won't have anything in there.
David said, yeah, you do look happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Jay at Celtic Roots said, I checked our greenhouse temp the other day. It was -5 outside, and the greenhouse was 50. Couldn't believe it. We will be getting in there before you know it. Just wish it was heated. Maybe one day. Right? That would be something.
Put a candle in a terracotta pot turned upside down. You know, like if you want to heat it up a little bit or something, just go out there and do that periodically. So it'll hold heat, and you can do it that way if you want some heat out there. Or look into making a hotbed. You can make a hotbed kind of either on one end or in the middle or something, and just make a hotbed. And then it got to be very big, and it'll create some heat as well.
There's Lane Berry.
Hey, Lane.
Hey, Lane.
We was just talking about you.
It was all good. Don't go back and watch it. We're fine.
Because you was texting Emma. We was talking about you.
Yes.
Here she goes.
That's all right.
Go. Eat. Whatever it was you were doing.
Who wants to talk to Lane?
She can text Lane.
That's what she said. He just texted me.
Oh my gosh.
Like I said, hey, spicy drummer boy.
I'm gone. No.
Oh, it's all good fun. We love Lane. He's cool.
What else am I going
Right.
to plant? They will plant some radicchio.
Radicchio. Janice said to Jay, nice, warm and toasty. I always say, if all the plants die, I'm putting a hammock in mine in her greenhouse. Earth Dwellers Homestead has some interesting ideas about heating a greenhouse.
Those are
That's
great
cool.
cabbage.
Lane said, hi, Logan.
Yeah, it's
gosh.
also called chicory.
Chicory? This is what she planted.
It's in the sweet kale mix.
Is that red?
That we eat.
Cabbage? Yes.
That we eat.
It looks like red cabbage, but it's kind of in the family, but it's not red cabbage.
So is it in the family or not in the
It's kind of,
It's in the family, but it's
Not
not
really.
red cabbage.
family?
right.
Wow.
It just looks
It's
like
in the family. It's just, it's an imposter.
The seeds are tiny.
Yes.
it's a variety, not an imposter.
Jay said the candle thing simply doesn't work. The BTUs would never be enough to heat a greenhouse. Not a big greenhouse. I mean, it'd have to be really small. Or you'd have to,
not a big one, but
or you'd
I
have
don't
to have a
know what you got.
bunch. Sweet
Gummies?
gummies. What?
What?
Where'd you go, Josh?
Is that what we're calling Logan? Lane now? Sweet gummies.
Oh, Logan can be sweet gummies and Lang can be spicy drummer boy.
Oh my gosh.
He could have been
Still the Duke.
he could have been cinnamon sticks.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Yeah.
She didn't like any of our ideas we come up with. Shame, shame.
But yeah, she can't come up with
What
her.
are sweet?
What are sweet gummies?
I feel like this is a trap.
Lane's laughing.
Said
But he didn't say no. So he could
I
have
said
been, he could
no.
have been cinnamon sticks.
No.
Why not?
No.
You know the cinnamon twists at Taco Bell are actually made from pasta.
Dude, you just ruined
Say what
cinnamon.
now?
Cinnamon
Cinnamon
twists at
twists?
Taco Bell, they're actually made out of a
You just
pasta
ruined
type
them
deal.
now. Steven, I won't ever eat them. Thanks, Steven.
Like a rice pasta?
It's like
Hey, fun fact. Did y'all know that there are 320 bones in a dog?
And
See,
a
look.
dog?
wait, what? Wish
Huh.
I could stay, but have more things I had to finish up cleaning and reorganize my kitchen. Right.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, Miss Mary.
See, look.
What?
Lane even said that.
No what?
I don't know. He just said no.
What'd you say no about?
So I
Less
take
spicy
it back.
camera, but hey, your heater's still on.
Why's your heater on?
When I went up there, it was
Go check.
on. I didn't know.
He just wants your chair.
Things I check that out. Chuck. Yep, Chuck's a good feller. He's got live. Is it in the morning at
In the
9
morning.
p.m. Central Standard Time? I think all my Josh is in here. Let's see.
So we figured out what he said no to.
Cinnamon sticks.
Okay.
We had a lot of cool names for you, but she didn't like any of them.
They weren't cool names, but
They were cool names.
No.
How are they not?
We had sugar
funny.
bridges.
They were what?
Sugar bridges.
Sugar britches. See, there's so many things it could have been. Take that in there if you're gonna be doing that. Go.
Right.
Go.
Y'all are out of shape.
I need to get this. I'm gonna put this up. He's got it up there. Not up there. Where's it at? Thought about setting up a lawn chair in there, right? That would be something. Where'd it go?
What?
Uh,
Oh, the live?
yeah, the live
Yeah, it's in the
deal.
morning at 9.
I was gonna share it, but now.
Gate Farms is going to be on there.
Oh, that it is. I thought it was a different one.
Nope, that's them.
I like sugar britches. See,
That's cute.
well, that was one of the choices too. She didn't like it.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
There's a link right there.
Who is it?
That's for Life with Belinda and Chuck. It's for his live in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.
I won't
And
be
he's
on
gonna-
there. I'll be training a nurse
He's gonna have Fugate Farms on there. I will try to be on there.
if he's up.
I'll be up. I gotta be here getting ready for the interview.
He got to take us to school in the morning, Mama.
So,
Right?
Go tomorrow.
I want to.
yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
What are you talking about, Josh?
Who's Lane?
Who's lying?
Yes. You know who's Lane?
Josh?
Josh.
That Weedle drummer boy.
He's the Sugar Britches.
Wayne said I like sugar bridges.
Right?
No sugar, sugar.
Sugar Britches.
Sugar.
Sugar.
Dun, dun.
Honey.
Right. It looks like we will be taking over Big Family Homestead seed swap again this year. We didn't make an announcement about it yet.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Who's live?
No, whose live were you talking about? But you got, yeah. I went ahead and tried to pull it up, Josh. I mod his channel for him. I mod the chat, so I'll be there on Mr. Boots and Bounty.
What are you doing?
As long as we're done by like 10:30, I'll be good because I got to leave at about 11.
Yeah.
So I can go make that interview. So hopefully I'll get a job tomorrow if all goes well.
Okay.
Hope so.
We gotta watch TV.
Do y'all have any questions for
Yeah.
us? Or for her? The one playing in the dirt?
I want to play in the dirt.
No.
Yeah, that's a play in dirt.
No.
Is that mold?
Yes. You never know what he's going to say.
Or sing.
Right.
Or dance.
Hey, at least he knew the song. I'm doing something right.
Because it's off a B movie.
Yeah, Andrew's only watched
My
once
phone
in
lags.
his life home.
I'm not on my iPad. Don't bring it down here. He's in the basement.
Don't even go
We
there,
had a lot of
Josh.
fun with it last year, keeping you in prayer for your job interview. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. I'm ready to get back to work. It's been 4.5 years since I had a job. I'm ready to go back to work. Yep, that's why Emma's so grumpy. What?
Why is Emma so grumpy?
Because she hasn't seen her Sugar Bridges lately?
Oh my god!
Because he hasn't seen her
Spicy Drummer Boy. Ah, that's funny.
You know you love those.
Right?
We have an ice cream.
We ain't even had supper
We
yet.
didn't even ate supper
It's
yet.
almost 8, man.
Somebody's going to have to go there and get some stuff thrown together for us. Give us options.
There's a whole bunch
It's
of
in on the
options
refrigerator.
on the
stove.
He said, ha ha ha, Emma. See, everybody's laughing now. I think it's hilarious. Chuck laughed, Josh laughed, Debbie's laughing, Lane laughed. What's for supper?
food.
Sounds good.
He's naming off the options if you would listen.
Oh no, it's Emma's over that. She's the mitt. She's the mitt. You're the dip.
Hey, you want some coleslaw? Even
What?
me. What?
I gotta head out. But Lane was laughing too. But it was great hanging out. Thanks, Jay. Well, we were running a little late tonight getting on. Hopefully we'll be on time next week. But tomorrow night we'll be doing the Watch and Grow for Ridge Life. So 7 p.m. Central Standard Time we'll start. But if you want to get your videos shown during the live, try to get there between 6 and 6:45 to ensure you get included. And then leave a comment with your sub count. What?
I have a question.
You always have a question and something to
This
say.
is the nicest Emma's been to me.
She's on
in my
video.
life.
That's why.
Stop pinching me in the back.
I have to go for tonight. Bye, Debbie. I guess Hopeland's to bed or going to bed. If she's not to bed, she's going to bed real soon. See you tomorrow and Wednesday. Look forward to it. I really enjoyed watching y'all's video and sharing it last week on Mr. Boots. Jay, tomorrow we'll be on Boots and Bounties channel at 7 p.m. This channel here, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be hosting Watch and Grow for Tim at Ridge Life. He asked us to host it again, so we're doing that. And then Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Mr. Boots and Bounties channel. I'll be doing a similar Watch and Grow, kind of help answer questions, help people grow their channel, make new friends, chat, that sort of thing. So that'll be weekly at Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have a homemade coleslaw video, but I'm sure y'all have your recipe. Is it on the channel?
No.
Coleslaw?
Ours, we've never made on video. I don't think.
We've never recorded the coleslaw. She does, or we turn around and buy it if we're in a pinch.
Oh, I don't buy it every day.
I think we're gonna go out.
Let's see.
Mr. Boots and Bounty.
I don't buy pre-made coleslaw. I buy the coleslaw mix and then make it myself.
That's linked to Mr. Boots and Bounties post. You can go there, and I've got a video scheduled for Wednesday. So how do you submit a video to be watched? Is it just reviewed or what is done? You go on between like most of them all 6 to 6:45, which is within an hour to 15 minutes prior, because everyone that puts their sub count up, then whoever's hosting that particular day goes on, looks at your channel, and picks a video. It's usually a short or something, 5 minutes or less, or we have to skip to the video. But we'll show your video for everybody that's watching, and then the video, of course, goes back up, and for the live replay will be up and can be seen by anybody later on. So you don't actually submit a video; you're submitting your channel. So you just say your channel, what your sub count is, and it doesn't matter on the number of subs. You're not too big or too little. You don't have to be in Homesteader. You don't have to be any certain thing. You just come in and you share. As long as you're there, we'll show your video. So hopefully that made some sense. Maybe. And the one that I did on Mr. Boots and Bounty last week, Jay, is on that channel now. You can see it from last week. We also hosted a watch and grow last month for Tim at Ridge Life. If you want to see one similar to that as well. It's really just an hour or 2 hours where we go on and just show everybody else's videos. It just takes you taking the time to go on long enough to put your sub count in and be there at the right time. So Tim at Ridge Life, he does the first one of the month, and then he has other people that have volunteered or that he's asked to host it again. And so then the leftover Tuesdays of the month, they host them. So that's why he can kind of share the love, because then you're hosting it on your channel, and then people come there to help share it. So it kind of works out better for everybody. But I thought I'd do the same thing on Wednesdays, but do it on my own channel. I'm at 64 subscribers, so I can use any. I'm very tiny channel. I'll be there, but I'll stay out until you go live so y'all can add other people this week. I'll take anybody that's there.
It's not going to be a whole lot.
Josh, it's not. I mean, with the other channels that do it, you don't have near the channels that pop up or the number that pops in like when Tim has it on his own. But you're more than welcome to hop in there and get your count on it. We'll show them, and I'll go through anybody that shows up within the time frame. I'll show every video. I don't care if it takes 2 hours. We'll show them all. And same thing on Mr. Boots. If you get in there and it takes me 2 or 3 hours to go through it, that's fine. Just remember, I'm on the free plan, so I only get 20 hours. But I'll use everything I got. Roberta, tomorrow night for your watch and grow. Tomorrow is the watch and grow that we're doing for Ridge Life. That's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on this channel on Boots and Bounty. But the one that I'm hosting on my channel is on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Question. Chuck, yeah, you can use it in cooking. I don't cook with vinegars because we don't really like tangy stuff. But you could also make like a oil and vinaigrette kind of thing to put on salads. You can use the flavored ones for that. And there's recipes and stuff on YouTube where people make vinegar dressings all the time. It's basically just the oil and the vinegar. And then a lot of people put fruit in it. But yours is already flavored, so you could do that since it's already flavored. You could use like the apple. I'm sure you could use it like in a slow cooker with some chicken to do like an apple kind of chicken. Blueberry vinegar.
Still.
Strawberry vinegar. I don't know. I don't cook with a whole lot of vinegar.
Still.
I would get on Pinterest. Josh, 5 o'clock tentatively, unless he gets a job.
Yeah, if I end up having to move it, Josh, then I'll try to make a post or put in the comments about the time change. I'll know more tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully I'll get an answer. But I was doing it at 5, which starts early. Even to get previewed or to get your video shown, you don't have to be present. You just have to show up and get your account in before it starts.
Or if we run out of people, then we'll start taking people that arrive later.
Yes. So you know, if you
don't
come in
have
later.
To be there early, unless if we're still going. Or he is. I'm not there.
He said he just thought if anyone would know, you would. So.
Yeah, I try to be knowledgeable across the board. I would start out with some dressings. I would do something like that, salad dressings. Yeah, just one thing I don't cook a whole lot with. I made apple cider vinegar, and a lot of people use that in chicken and stuff and pork, like in a slow cooker.
You're leaving?
Well, yeah. Also look into vinegars as for this may not be something you're interested in, but like apple cider vinegar is a good hair conditioner. So you could use it if you don't necessarily cook with it, or if you have abundance of it. Then you could use it like for health, beauty benefits kind of thing. Emma, come back. She'll be back. No. Lane.
Hey, Inca, finding happiness in all you do. Josh,
She
I
said
also
she
have
didn't know you were still on there.
I have some barbecue sauce videos if y'all want to try some
Yeah.
different ones. If y'all don't make your own, I might check those out, Josh.
Vinegars and barbecue sauce.
That's funny you said that because I used that for herself as a hair conditioner.
Yeah.
Yep. Apple cider vinegar with olive oil is one of my favorite dressings.
There you go.
Chuck said not much hair up there to condition.
It keep you
Keep your scalp be silky smooth.
soft as a baby's bottom.
Oh my.
I think I'm done for now.
You're done playing in the dirt?
I think.
Okay.
Okay. You want to know what I did?
Yes.
I've got 6 Brussels sprouts, 12 broccoli.
Well, who's your first?
I don't know if I planted 1 or 2 in there, but I've got 9 sales of the winter choy, yellow heart. I got 9 sales of flat Dutch cabbage. I got 6 sales, which I double planted, so I have 12 radicchio, which is chicory, and it looks like a red cabbage. I got 6 sales double planted with the late Nagasaki cabbage, which is out back. You guys will see that coming up Wednesday, I believe. I have a video coming out about the ones out back. So I've got 12 more planted here. And then I got 12 giant white kohlrabi. It's 6 sales double planted.
I picked those out. I thought those were pretty cool. They're supposed to be giant, like huge.
Yeah, they're supposed to get like 4 pounds
Shake
or
the
something.
table. You shake the chair,
Oh,
shake the table.
Weighing up to 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And they stay tender. Because if you have planted kohlrabi or ever done anything with kohlrabi, you know that if it gets like the size of a softball, the skin starts getting tough. Well, this gets up to 10 pounds. This is a white, giant white. And
Like a football.
yeah, it gets up to 10 pounds, but yet it still stays tender.
Honestly,
And I've got some of the early white, which is the
What's your
regular
favorite
green
one?
ones that we planted last year that I don't have room for at the moment. And then over here in a cake pan, this is a takeout cake pan. That's where I have all of my Texas Grano early onions. Because in Tennessee, we are kind of neutral between short and long days, but like we can do the intermediate day. But these are a short day onion. They come from the Lone Star State. So these originally come from Texas. And so I planted these last year and they did really good. I just wish I would have planted more. I actually wish I would have started them earlier, but I needed my sets bigger to set outside. So I was actually going to start them like around Thanksgiving, but that didn't happen. And then Christmas came and that didn't happen either. So now we're doing the middle of January and I'm going to get what I get. Because these take, it doesn't say how long they take to grow.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say 170 or 180 days. So from now, they'll be done about the 4th of July, which is what I'm aiming for. Did you know if you rub olive oil and Epsom salt all over your body, you immediately feel greater?
Greasier and saltier. He's making it funny.
Sorry, I can't read. The eyes look like T's. Because I thought it said greater and smaller.
Where do you see it
Sorry.
in that?
Greasier and saltier. Do what?
Where do you see an M in that?
I don't know. It's just what ran through my brain.
Okay. Well, we're coming up on 2 hours, so we're
Okay.
fixing to.
I'm hungry.
Can I tell them what shirt I'm gonna wear tomorrow?
No.
I don't like it.
Which one?
Hot right here.
You're supposed to save that for Valentine's. Are you going to go ahead and wear it now?
Yeah, he does, because that's an awesome shirt.
Okay.
And actually do
All right, well, we're coming up on 2 hours, so we're going to go ahead and cut it off.
I got to get my seeds watered and
Yeah.
we got to get the.
Get something to eat.
Hey, do you know where the S's
Bye, Lane.
are?
Oh.
I don't see how you read it from that distance. She had eye surgery
I
twice.
paid for it.
Once wasn't enough. She had to have more.
He only had one.
Yeah, mine took after one. I'm good. I paid for my eyesight.
You got changing eyes, so
No, I was
We'll have
too
that.
healthy. I was too healthy, and my body
Stop it.
healed too fast, and so my vision regressed back to what it was. It was normally,
What time is
you know, what it normally was. So I did have to have LASIK twice in order to correct it, and I had to take my steroids longer to slow the healing process because I was too healthy. So I don't doubt it. I've had 2 doctors to tell me I'm just too healthy. Whatever that means.
Darn.
Whatever that
Roberta
means.
said, thanks for the fun chat, friends. Have a blessed evening. Thank you, Roberta. You as
Thank
well.
you, Roberta.
Bye, Sandy. Bits of me. Harvey Black.
Bye.
Thank you for being here.
Bye, Janice.
Bye, Janice.
Bye,
Jay
Lane.
and Cheryl. Goodbye, goodbye. And so we'll be here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time and on this channel. We'll be doing the Watch and Grow. And Wednesday on the Mr. Boots and Bounty channel for the help desk for the 19th at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Chuck says, enjoy the chat, guys. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow and Wednesday.
I can see you
And
now.
Chuck and I will try to be there in the morning so I can help mod your chat for you.
If anybody goes live during the day up until 3:30, I won't be able to jump on there because I'll be training a new nurse.
Yes.
I get some help.
Woo!
I've been the only outpatient nurse for 28 to 30 hospitals.
Good night,
since
Amanda.
October. I'm ready for some help.
By A&W. I remember that now. I got you.
Amanda and Wayne.
Yes.
Yay.
Can't forget that.
Okay. So we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.
Talk to you later. Bye.